Okay, so dear Dhamma practitioners, be comfortable yourself and relax your body. We are going to start our meditation session now. Keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line and your right palm on your left. So neck head straight in one line and gently close your eyes and be comfortable with your posture. Also bring your attention to this bell sound, and while you're focusing to the sound, you can mentally relax your body, relax your mind, and relax your breathing with your thoughts. Do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully Enlightened One. So dear Dhamma practitioners, before we start our practice session, as usual, take few minutes to clarify how this practice can help for us, and at the same time why it is necessary. Because day by day, when you remind yourself and when you know more information, the value of practicing this kind of meditation, and more your foundation becomes stronger. Because day by day there are new ideas keep coming to our life. No one can stop it. We cannot go against it. Nothing wrong with it. But when the new ideas come, sometimes we become busy with it and we slowly start to disconnect from our natural wisdom, very authentic life. And that is where we develop kind of like a very familiar word, it's called artificial life. And we live with these artificial things. It is very normal for us. And it becoming very new normal to us. An artificial intelligence, artificial lifestyle, and the artificial environment, and artificial people. And then at the same time, day by day, they introducing artificial wisdom, artificial nirvana, artificial tranquility state. So like that, there are always things going to come and replace, hold a position, hold a place in us. But it is your own responsibility. You want to go with it, or you want to give a very meaning to yourself or your life and experience something real or natural. Then you have to sacrifice something. Because when it comes to life, remember, if you want to leave footprints, it doesn't matter whatever the opportunities come to you to fly, you don't take it. When you want to leave footprints, you don't fly. Maybe it is so beautiful, it is so easy, other people appreciate it, everybody cheering it, but you don't go with it. Why? Because you have a purpose. Maybe leaving a footprint, walking yourself with barefoot will be very difficult, very hard, very painful. But still, if you really want to leave a footprint, you will take that opportunity and you will enjoy it. You don't take it as a difficulty. So then remember, when it comes to our life, the same. When you want to experience authentic, realistic, natural life, especially in this environment, in this timeline, you have to sacrifice a lot of things. And you have to say no to a lot of things. That's why we need the self-discipline. We cannot say yes to everything. Because why? That everything has different reasons, different behavior, different character, different purpose, which mean no need for us. So if you allow that things to come towards you, by the time what will happen? You build up a world that which is unnecessary for you. So then you have to have the very guts, strength, effort to look into yourself and see where you keep going. What is happening to you? Because just a journey is not a journey. You know, that everything, all the dust always keep moving. It has a journey. All the three leaves, you know, it's kind of when it dry and when it leave the tree, it always keep going somewhere. It, you know, wherever the wind comes, it always keep going here and there. You cannot be like that. So then you have to look into yourself and see what you want to experience out of this life. Because we are most like the spiders. The spider build up the net, spider web, and by the time it become very limited to that spider web. So by the time with our mind, with our desires, with our feelings, with our emotions, we build up certain environment in our mind. And then end of the day, it become our world. It become our life. It become very experience for us. We sleep with it, we woke up with it, we going here and there with it, we eat with it. We live the life with our own dream world inside our own head. So, to get out of that, you have to have some kind of intention, effort, path, and certain kind of knowledge, basic level in very conventional life. And once you have it, those are kind of like become tools to go in this path. So we believe this, so this is me, and we hope this is my life, this is my body, this is my house, this is my car. So we kind of like get into that spider web we build up. But if you look very carefully, what is yours? This breathing in the moment, it is inside your body, but it not belong to you, can't hold it. If you hold it, then maybe it blow out. These muscles, this blood, these bones, and sometimes we believe this is my body, this is my life. But by the time it's going to disappear. And what we eat, we think, oh, I eat this. But by the time it digests, we don't know and how it is happening. So there is something beyond this me or the self keep happening to us, which we don't see. Why? Because we so caught up in that created artificial spider web inside our own mind. There's nothing wrong with it. You can live with it. You can born with it. You can die with it. But still, you have to understand one thing. You cannot get out of it. If any time you can get out of it, it is okay. But there is something happening behind your mind, behind your thoughts, behind your emotions. It will keep holding. It's like the fish can't get out of the water. We build up all the things in our mind, and then by the time what's happened, it start to overtake our life. Then we have to maintain it. That maintaining our own artificial thoughts, artificial life, artificial world became very normal for all of us today. But underneath this all, we all know this is not going to be forever. But still, the misery is we all can't get out of it. So then, there is a way that you can get out of it. Only thing is you should know that. And once you know it, by the time you can develop a method when you want. If you want, you will see how you can find the way to get out. Then it makes you more comfortable rather than depending on it, rather than holding on to it. And you become more free and comfortable. You know, even though I live with this all, whenever I want, I have ability to shut down this all and get out of this artificial, created, desire-based, self-centered mental world, spider web. So for that, where we need to start. So I'm going to give you some tools. One is try to practice a little bit just sitting. Learn to enjoy your sitting. Don't move your body. Let everything to happen itself. 100% be neutral when you are come to the posture. Let each and every cell, atom, muscles, bones, bone marrows to settle down itself. Simply just sit. So that is one thing. Sitting. You have to practice that. Because once you're able to let this body to be itself, there's something going to happen in you, in your mind. Why? Because always underneath your mind interfering with this body, and your mind knowingly or unknowingly use this body to find its own desires. So once the body becomes solid and neutral, then what happens? Another way, your mind going to settle down, because when the body doesn't move, mind start to become little bit calm. So learn to get into the posture and experience the beauty of the posture. Start with 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Completely shut down your bodily actions. Be completely 100% neutral. Don't move your body. Sitting. And then once you're sitting, you can see happening. So start to let things to happen. That's why the foundation is sitting. And then you can tune to the happening. You will see inhalation, exhalation keep happening. Sensation keep happening. And the perception, recognition keep happening. So this happening, allow it to happen. Don't block anything. Don't resist anything. Don't say no to anything. So the first one just sitting, and the second one happening. Don't try to change anything. And just allow things to happen. And the third one, seeing. When the happening start to have the flow or tune to itself, your mind start to separate from your body. Why? Because now body is completely neutral, solid. And the mind start to settle down, and in a certain level, you can see how things happen. So the seeing part is more mental effort and develop the mental clarity. So it is not seeing through your eyes, you see through your mind. Without interfering to anything, without changing anything, without resisting anything, without making any comments, or without having any conversation just by yourself. You just see. So the third one, seeing. Sitting, allowing things to happening and just seeing. By that time, deeply underneath you, you're able to recognize moment by moment change. When you're able to see that, the knowing part start to be there. So then when you're able to knowingly seeing how things happening, your deeper inner natural wisdom start to open. So this is the moment to practice a little bit that. So give your best to yourself and try to keep observe your own inhalation, exhalation in the beginning and keep it kind of like a start point. And then from there, knowingly see how things happening. And another thing is, don't move your body. So with that, let's get into practice a little bit. Your right palm on your left, neck head straight in one line, and be comfortable with your posture. So bring your attention to your body and scan head to toes 3 times yourself and say Sopatveva, or may I be well and happy. Take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we're spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalations and exhalations. So in the beginning, deeply and gently, breathe in, breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. And allow your inhalations, exhalations happen itself. And do nothing extra. Just recognize. Knowingly see how things happen. Bring your attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also as far as you can through galaxies, other planets, stars, reminding yourself like this. With clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart. Forward. Visualize yourself and send it as a light. To your backside. To your left side. And to your right side. Downward. And upward. To all six directions at once. Like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance, or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So first of all, we offer this practice to the great qualities of the Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha. And also by the power of this meritorious deed, may all of us attain to the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Also may all your guardian angels and deities will receive these merits and increase their longevity and protect all of you from any kind of planetary influences or any ill effects. Ettavata ca ammihi sampadam punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Imaya dhammanu dhamma patipattiya buddhang pujemi dhammang pujemi sanghang pujemi. Addaya imaya patipattiya jati jara vyadhi maranam ha paribunjisami. Idamme punya kammang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bliss.